Tony, what went into the decision on 4th and 1 to go for it instead of punt?
That's a decision that's up to Coach Swinney. All I'm listening for is, hey, you got 2 downs to get it potentially, or I'm going to go give you 3rd down and kick it on 4th down. And obviously, he had a better feel for what it was like on the sideline. He made the decision. We had run the heavy package out early down the goal line and ran it up inside and felt like they were going to be prepared for it, and we had some success. The last time that we tossed the ball outside out of that package, and so that was the call.
When you have a mindset of throwing on almost every down, when you ask your team to run on short yardage like that, is it too much to expect?
I don't think it's too much to expect. Obviously, everybody's disappointed that we came up a yard short, but we got the mentality on 4th and 1. We got to be able to run it when we need to run it. We also got to be able to throw it when we need to throw it.
Was that the most disappointing thing, is that you couldn't establish a running game all day?
We knew that it was going to be tough trying to run the football, but obviously at the end of the day, the way the game was going back and forth, we knew that we were going to have to put up some points, and they had made some adjustments, but still weren't stopping the pass. And every time we tried to run it, we were trying to find different schemes, and it seems like they had some pretty good answers. And so we were going to go with what was being successful as opposed to trying to force the issue.
Could you have dreamed though of throwing it this much in a single game?
I don't think that we came in expecting to throw it as much as we did, but at the end of the day, we always tell our guys to we need to do whatever we got to do to win the game, and that was giving us the most success. And we tried to sprinkle in the run, and we just didn't have time to be able to sit there and go 1-2 yard game. We need to get the ball down the field and score points.
What was the mood in the locker room?
Obviously everybody's disappointed. These, especially some of our young guys have never been in this position where they've lost a game, in their home stadium. So obviously a lot of guys are disappointed. But I know the team that we have. I know the heart of these young men, that they're going to respond. And we tell them too all the time that adversity builds character. Sometimes prosperity doesn't build character, but adversity does. So we're hurting today. Obviously we're going to own it. Everybody's responsible for it, including myself. And I got to do some things better throughout the course of the game to help put these guys in position. So everyone's going to own their mistakes. We're going to flush it, come back on Monday, and go play for what's ahead of us.
How much did the makeshift offensive line affect play calling tonight?
It didn't affect play calling. Really just the flow of the game and what they were giving to us, and we thought they were going to make some more adjustments and really give us a little bit softer coverage, but they didn't. So we had to go with what was working.
What did you see with the 3 interceptions by Deshaun?
I think the first one, he was just trying to make a play there to leg it in the end zone, and then especially the one there at the end of the game down in the red zone. They had about 9 guys around the box, and we're trying to mix it up and maybe see if we sneak a little naked in there. And in that situation, 2nd down, you just like them to throw it away. Tried to force the ball to leg it there, and their guy made a play.
Tony, in football, if you keep, having the same mistakes pop up each week, it's going to one day bite you. Is that how you assess today?
I think that obviously the turnover, especially the turnovers in the red zone, cost us points right there. But still, there's other things in the course of the game. It's not just going to be those 3 plays. There's probably going to be another 5 plays, probably a total of 8 plays, where if we did a little bit better, then we would have a different outcome.
Was it heartbreaking not to pick up that 1 yard twice when you had 2 chances?
It was disappointing. But still, I love my guys. They battled all the way till the end. We knew that was a good football team, and that's very capable of beating us. It was disappointing not to get those 2 yards.
When you throw the ball 70 times like that, do you expect? I know you don't want turnovers, but do you see? That's going to happen soon.
Yeah, but you don't expect, and again, you can't say that it's acceptable. We understand that they're going to happen, but anytime that you do throw the ball, you have an opportunity for a turnover. But at the end of the day, really hurting for our guys. They give it everything that they got every single day, and they came up a little bit short, but they're gonna learn from it. They're gonna rebound, and we're gonna get better.